ยินดีต้อนรับสู่เว็บของฉัน
Hey, this is Nathan with Analog Reviews, and today we're having a look at the Xbox One exclusive, Killer Instinct. It's been nearly 20 years since Killer Instinct's initial release for the Super Nintendo. Rare's Classic has been handed over to Double Helix, who are in charge of rebooting the classic fighting franchise. Killer Instinct follows a free-to-play model, allowing anyone to download and play the game. It gives players a single character, the ninja, Jago, while the other characters will run you $5 each, or $20 if you buy them all. The game looks great, featuring interesting visuals along with that classic Killer Instinct feel. The combos and breakers make a return, while the controls feel rock solid. The Xbox One controller is certainly a step up from the 360, allowing for a lot more precision as diagonal movements are easier to input than ever. The chaining together of moves feels natural, fluid, and fast-paced, allowing plenty of room for experimentation in terms of creating your own custom combos. A lot of the characters are recognizable from the other installments. Upon further inspection though, you'll realize the game is incomplete. Even if you purchase all the characters, you're left with 6, which is absolutely abysmal for a fighting game in this day and age, while games like Tekken and Street Fighter offer close to 40. There's also a lack of a story mode, offering only a few different game types. As of right now, there are ranked or unranked multiplayer matches, along with practice, survival, and a training dojo. These modes play out similarly to how you'd come to expect, with the dojo teaching you the basic moves and abilities. It's only available for Jago though, which means learning any other character will consist of reading the command list, along with trial and error. This leads to my next issue with the game. The free-to-play model means that 95% of the players you encounter will be using Jago. Even if you purchase the other characters, your multiplayer matches will be against him most of the time. The free-to-play model actually hurts the experience in this case, as I would much rather it be $20 outright, which would allow for a bit more variety in the matches. If you have more than 2 people in a party, there's absolutely no way to spectate a fight either. And good luck inviting the player you want to the game, since the Xbox One has an automated party system. This was supposed to make things easier for the user, but in practicality it fails in every regard, and is a step down from the 360's party system. The game also only has 1 stage available initially, with the other 5 being unlocked with KI points, which can be earned through in-game challenges. These points can also be spent on various cosmetic additions to your character. The art direction is well done, and the stages are interesting to look at, however there isn't nearly enough variety in the game yet. Killer Instinct also has quite a few bugs, from having your game randomly go out of sync and causing the fighters' health bars to be completely inaccurate, to having players cherry-pick their ranked matches. I had opponents leave the match right when they were about to lose multiple times in order to avoid a loss on their record. Following the free-to-play model, Double Helix has another 2 characters as well as a story mode planned for release in March of next year, but I somehow doubt it will be up to the standards set by Mortal Kombat 9 or Injustice. Overall, the game seems to be an experiment with a truly irritating business model, as they're planning to release portions of Killer Instinct in yearly seasons. Each of the expansions will be $20 each, adding a few more characters and stages. It would have been better had they released a full game for $60 with a lot more initial content. As the way it stands now, we're left with an incomplete experience and will most likely be spending more than that over the course of a few seasons. It is difficult to rate a partial game at this point, and we will be re-examining Killer Instinct again in the future, where we will adjust the score accordingly. If you're desperate for a competitive next-gen fighter, it's worth playing, but for everyone else, I recommend waiting until the game has more substance before shelling out cash for features that should have been included. Time will tell if this business model actually benefits the consumer by providing regular updates, or if this is just a cheap marketing tactic to milk as much money as possible from the franchise.